Hi, I'm Bria. That sounds so weird saying that on camera, but my name is Bree. I am a health science major. I live here in Atlanta. I'm 21 years old, and I want to be a dentist. I think I chose dentistry because as a kid, like I would kind of do weird stuff. Like I would save my teeth, and I'd always tell my sister like, "Oh, come play dentist with me," or "Let me like brush your teeth," or "Let me clean your teeth." And even the poor dog, I'd always be like in their mouths and trying to brush their teeth and floss their teeth and everything like that. So as I got older, I kind of started to explore like the possibilities of the career, what it could be like, and I feel like it could be very satisfying. So as I got older, I think around 10, I think I told my dad that I wanted to help people who had cleft palate. And at the time, I didn't really realize that I was a oral maxillofacial surgeon. For now, I'm actually aspiring to be an orthodontist. I had braces as a kid, even went as far as when I got them off, I just boohoo cried, and they're just looking at me like, what is wrong with this child? Like, she is just so different. As I kept going, when I went to high school, I went into a specialty high school that had a um, biomedical science pathway. So I took a lot of like nursing courses, a lot of things to deal with the human body, and I think that really just it just helped me stay interested in high school because I was one of those kids that was just like, I'm ready to get out, I'm ready to graduate. Like if it was going to be up to me, I probably would have graduated in my class a year early, just because I've always been very driven and focused on what I want to do. So once I got there, I was in high school doing these courses. I went to New York for a summer. I think I was about 16. I started shadowing a dentist in Brooklyn. I think her practice is on Clinton Ave. That's the first time I've ever seen someone do an extraction like in person. I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. So I fell in love with that. Fast forward, I'm in high school trying to figure out, okay, what I'm going to major in because I know that I really want to go to dental school. And at this time, like I'm doing my own research. I remember going on Google and just Googling like what do you need to be a dentist, because it's not that many resources for pre-dental students. There's a lot for pre-med, but I don't think dentistry is really that popular. So I went to school and I decided that I was going to be a biology major. And at the time, I didn't really know that you could choose something different. So I kind of just went along with it and was like, all right, I guess I need this to be a dentist. So let me just go ahead and do it. Then about my sophomore year, I transferred to Clayton State. Damn, I wasn't supposed to say what school I go to. That's okay, that's fine. So I transferred to Clayton State because I was kind of like okay, I don't want to do biology. I was just so over it. I was like, I want to do something else. So I thought what I was going to do was go through and do the dental hygiene route. I was like, okay, I'll just get my degree in dental hygiene, and then I'll go and do my prereqs for dental school. And if you guys want me to make a video about that, I'll make a video about that later on. So I ended up kind of figuring out, like, if you want to be a dentist, go to dental school. If you want to be a dental hygienist, go to dental hygiene school. It's such a long path, so the quicker you do it, and I don't mean rush, it's going to be better. So, okay, I'm there, still trying to do the whole biology thing and take the biology class that semester, and I'm just like, I don't really care about the pH level of soil. I was like, okay, let me try to change my major. So I went and I discovered health science. I chose health science because I felt like it would make me a better clinician. I would be taking courses like contemporary alternative medicine, just a whole, I would have to like read it to you guys. You can actually read it on my blog because I do write about all of my dental endeavors as well. So next thing I want to talk about is well, no. So now we get to that point now. I'm still in school. I'm still in undergrad. I'm a health science major. And I guess right now I'm trying to figure out if I want to take my prereqs after I finish my degree or while I'm in my degree. I guess the only thing I could say to someone is it does end up costing you a little more money if you decide to take the non-science route. To be honest, you can major in math, art, liberal studies, and as long as you complete your prereqs, you can go to dental school. And I guess also at this point, I'm trying to figure out if I want to obtain a master's or what my next plan of action is, but we'll get there, and I'll make further videos with that. So any internships is my next topic I want to talk about on my little dental clipboard here. Yes, so I got my first internship, I think I was a freshman in college. I literally sat down one day and typed in dentist in my area, in my county, and I literally called every single person on that list. I'm not even joking. Like, this is just so fresh in my mind. I remember doing this, and I was literally calling, and I was like, hello? I was like, hey, do you guys allow students to shadow? And so many people told me no. They're like, no, 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 no. So I ended up going to there's actually a dentist at my school who's over the dental hygiene program, and just talking to her, because I was still trying to figure out what I was going to do, if I was going to go to dental hygiene or if I was going to stay the route I was going. So she helped me get an internship there. So then after that, I remember I was still looking. I was like, okay, I still want to do something else with a little more versatility. So I had went online and I had found out about this program called I can't even tell you the name of the program. If you like message me or you DM me, then I'll tell you it. But it's only here in Atlanta. It's a really big like nonprofit clinic, and I've been going there and I've absolutely fell in love with it. Like, it's very hands-on. Like, you're not just standing around watching people shadowing. Like, it's hands-on dentistry. Like, you're volunteering, you're learning, and that's kind of how I was able to pick up so much stuff. So the next thing I want to talk about is where do I work and my work experience. So I actually have worked in dentistry. So my first video on my YouTube channel was me going through the orthodontic assisting program here. And I went through that. I went and got a job. That's a whole nother YouTube video. I can't even talk about that right now because that was just a crazy experience. So I got out of that. Meanwhile, I worked at Best Buy for 4 years. It pretty much like put me through college. It is a great opportunity for college students who need flexibility, and you know, you can make a living. You really can. They'll take care of you. Well, at least at my store, you know, I can't speak for all Best Buys. So during that, I also worked for another company, Cool Smiles, and that's a whole nother video. I just had a lot of really crazy dental job experiences because it's a very interesting field, and again, that's going to be another video. So, you know, currently I work at Best Buy, and I still do what I call clinic. So that's my internship on the days I'm not in school or I'm not at work. So how many dental schools have I visited? I visited UT at Houston, MCG, which they keep changing it. Someone's probably going to correct me and be like, oh, it's called blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. Virginia, UF, Meharry, Nova. And I feel like I'm missing so many more that I visited because I think I visited a lot of schools. And that's a really great way to see not only if you want to go there, because a brochure is way different from actually going to an actual dental school and just observing the students and the atmosphere and see if you could really see yourself going to school there. So I really encourage people to do that. And if you guys want a video on how I set up tours, and I could definitely do that too, because that's really, all these topics are a video of its own. I'm kind of just trying to give you guys like a broad overlay of all the things that I could talk about, because honestly, I've been through a lot as a pre-dental student, and I think that what I went through, it's not really the typical like pre-dental student. I'm really not. So just bear with me, just see what happens to it. So extracurricular and how did I plan in high school. Honestly, since I've known that I've wanted to do this for a long time, I've just been very calculated and very driven. A lot of my opportunities, the things I do, revolve around me becoming a dentist. It's kind of scary in a way because it can make you very obsessive and make you worry, but you have to kind of like wheel that in and just understand, like, if you put in the work, you will get there when you get there. Extracurricular, as far as now, with school and my workload, it's kind of hard. I work full time, so I don't really have the free time that some pre-dental students or some just generic students have. So what am I doing now? So right now it is May, and in about 19 days exactly, I'm going to be flying out to Houston because I got accepted into their summer dental program. I'm so excited because this is such a huge milestone. Like, I've worked incredibly hard to get here. Like, pretty much it's going to dental school before you get to dental school, and this opportunity is really going to help me with a lot of things that I think that I've struggled with, and I think it's going to make me a better candidate overall. So that's the end of this video. Again, my name is Bree. I will continue to make videos for you guys because I just know coming up as pre-dent, there's really not that many resources, and it's really nice to just have someone be able to give you some guidance. So until next time.